This is Jordan Tower with JT News. Make sure you smash that like button, smash that subscribe, and let's get right into the news. All right, so Denzel Washington is at Cannes Film Festival, and he gets into it with a photographer. Not even A$AP Rocky can hold him back, and he almost slaps the guy. I don't know what happened, but I've seen Denzel Washington going at people lately. Basketball games, everything. He's had enough. Next up, we got Skai Jackson. She files a restraining order against the father of her baby. He assaulted her on Mother's Day. He was telling her to drink bleach and all this other stuff and holding her at knife point. Walked up to her car and threatened to stab her. And, the rest is history. Well, Meg Thee Stallion speaking out now because everybody is rallying behind Tory Lanez. People are screaming for his release after this new evidence came out that everyone already kind of assumed that's what happened. They assumed Kelsey didn't tell the truth. They assumed there was a cover-up to protect Kelsey and Meg. Even Drake was speaking out. Congresswoman Anna Luna demands Governor Newsom pardons Tory Lanez. He says his 10-year sentence was based on flawed evidence, political pressure, and prosecutorial bias. Justice must be blind, not driven by headlines. Free Tory Lanez. Even had Drake, a bunch of people. So anyways, of course, Meg speaks out now because she's scared. And she's telling how she feels. She says, at what point are y'all going to stop making me have to relive being shot by Tory? At what point are Tory and y'all fans going to stop lying? How much is the check to keep harassing me? Why is this happening every day? 1 minute him, y'all said I was never shot. Now y'all letting him play in y'all face again. And now I was shot, but it wasn't by him. Okay, I'm sick of this. Leave me alone. Nobody's bothering you. He says, he ain't dare get on that stand and deny he shot me. And that was his choice because he knows he did that stuff. I don't care about a blog or a bot. Why would me, Megan Thee Stallion, have to lie on an MF about shooting me? How y'all mad at the person that got shot? Facts are facts. He did it. It was proven in court. And the hate campaign on the internet. Tory, you shot me. Ain't no new evidence. Y'all been saying the same thing for years. Tory, please leave me alone. You're a demon. I'm off the silly internet. Bye. Well, the tides are turning. We will see how this plays out. Mimo600 claims I Swear Vezo is lying about paying Lil Durk for a feature. He said he didn't pay him, but he said he gave him money anyways just for the video. Memo, whatever his name is, Memo600 didn't get the memo. Nobody cares about you. Okay? Adam22 cuts off Brick Baby. He announces that I guess Brick Baby thought he was going to keep getting checks even though he got arrested. He says he's sadly mistaken. I say free him. I support him, but I can't, afford to pay somebody that's not working. It's true. Then Taxstone speaks on Tory and Diddy. He says, sexual discipline, beloved, make sure you practice it. A lack of sexual discipline had Megan crying in front of some old girl named Gail, and Diddy fighting the United States of America. Tory in jail fighting the Mexican pedos over a lack of discipline that spiraled out of control. Okay. Aunt Glizzy is the one who started this rumor that Diddy dangled Wale off a balcony. I tend to think that story was cap, especially Wale is like, what is this? Like, you guys are believing fake stories now? I believe them. I believe Wale. I think Aunt Glizzy just made that up. Then we got Drake supporting Tory Lanez. Says free him soon. Then we got Dame Dash is losing everything. He's losing his stream. The streaming network. They want that turned over now too. To everything that he owns, he has to turn over. Everything that could be considered an asset, he has to turn over. I would predict. This is sad too. I think that he's going to end. I don't think him and his wife are going to break up, but I think they're going to have to get divorced for financial reasons because they're trying to attach her assets with his and his liability. I see them going after her shares and stuff. Hopefully she's safe, so that Dame Dash and her can still live on. But Dame Dash made some mistakes, and they're catching up. I don't think he's so wrong here. I think got to pay the support and all that stuff. But with these guys coming after him for the film stuff, I don't know about that. 50 Cent repost. Prosecutors reveal images of the sex workers that took part in Diddy freak-offs. He says, imagine what he did to little girl thought she was something with a billionaire. Okay. So Little Durk gets another chance at freedom after a judge approved June 2nd court hearing to review his third bail offer, now up to $2.7 million. And we'll see. And we got Soulja Boy going off on anybody defending DDG. He's going after Illuminati in this latest one. Let me see. Where is it? Here it is. And if I were him, I wouldn't go after Illuminati. He's pretty good at roasting people.
I said, so, I ain't gonna lie. His bruh banned on Twitch. I don't think I can say his name, but I'm gonna say, fuck Illuminati, man. That nigga's a bitch. Then DDG fuck your bitch a long time ago, nigga.
Even if he is banned, you shouldn't be talking like that about it. It's like, dude, Soulja Boy is desperate out here, bro. Any kind of beef he can get into, he needs it right now. Young Thug speaks on Gunna. He says, he said it must end. He's talking about YSL. Now, YSL tattoo was covered up by Gunna. Young Thug reacts to it. I don't know. The whole Young Thug going after Gunna thing is pretty corny to me. I'm going to be honest with you. And then Boosie comments on the Diddy trial again. He says, this trial really got you to make you set limitations on how freaky you is. Anyways, this is Jordan Tower with JT News. Make sure you smash that like button, smash that subscribe button. I will check you guys on the next video. Peace.